Yeah, good morning, everyone. Uh, so overall, what we had seen that market has seen some marginal up move yesterday in the U.S. market, but today morning, most of the Asian markets are seeing some corrections. This is mainly because the dollar index saw up move yesterday and went up by almost around 30 bips and move crossed at some time at around over 106. So seeing some corrections on that account in the Asian market. But today a bit need to be watched this dollar index as it has shown marginal decline in the early morning trade. So if it corrects again, then the market can stabilize. Apart from that, commodities are showing the oil is a bit down, uh, marginal down, and came below $85, whereas aluminum is up by around 1%, and iron ore is up by almost around 2%, and steel is up by around 1%. So that is showing some positive trend. Uh, so what we see that being an expiry day, there could be some volatility in today's trade in India. We had seen consistent up move in this series. So quite possible that there could be some volatility, but overall direction should be positive towards the end. I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, all of you. Yesterday we saw that market close above the important level and highest all-time high closing. We saw that last day trading session managed to sustain important level. Today we expect flattish to negative open, but we expect some range bound momentum. Nifty immediate support place around 23 740. If Nifty sustain these level first half, then we expect Nifty trading within the range nearby 23 800. But if Nifty break 23 740, then we expect some pressure towards extend 23 640 and 23 570 at downside. Upside 23 940 next immediate resistance for Nifty. Bank Nifty also showing a positive momentum last few week and this momentum to be continued. But at today's session, we expect some profit booking in upper range. First immediate support place around 50 to 440. If Bank Nifty break this range, then we expect this extend towards 51,970, 51,500 at downside. Upside 53 170 next immediate resistance for Bank Nifty. Nifty also trading near the upper range and next immediate resistance place around 23 770 and then 23 900. And first immediate support place around 23 500 and below that 23 630 and 668 the next immediate support for Nifty. So all three index trading in upper range. Today's first up, we closely watch it manage to sustain this level. Then we expect above extension towards Nifty is of 24,000 and Bank Nifty 53,000, 100 and 200 range. Stock specific SBI card looks positive. We already given call around this range. We expect SBI card looks positive. We expect upside towards 770 and 780 and 718 immediate support for SBI card. To those have position, they can hold this stock. Second, Cummins India also looks positive in this range. We expect upside 4270 and then 4300 in upside target. 3870 is a major support for Cummins India. VIP industry also on small cap looks positive at current level. We expect upside 520 530 next immediate target for VIP industry. Downside 460 465 is a major support for VIP industry. So all these stock looks positive in upper side, and the negative side, Bajaj Auto, Cipla looks some downside extend towards there is 200 DMA in Cipla, and Tata Consumer also looks weak at current level. That's it for technical derivative. I can.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, overall data seems to be on the derivative side and the positive side. The only concern is the OI portion on the higher end. At 24,000 strike on the monthly basis, we are seeing that the quarter portion is trading at extremely high rate. So we will see near-term supply near 23,950, 24,000 level. So in next 1 to 2 days of trading session, we might see some range bound momentum in the Nifty front, but the immediate support for the Nifty lies at 23,800 to 23,700 range on the downside. Till the time 23,700 Nifty is holding that level, till that point of time, we might expect the buying strength to be continued in the market. Once if Nifty gets a clearance of 24,000 market, then we will see again fresh long position and second leg of buying in the market towards the 24,200 to 24,300 marker. But till the time Nifty is not going about 24,000 mark, till that point of time we should wait for any new long position on the index front, while PCR closed on the positive note at 1.28 level. Till the time PCR is holding about 1.15 level, till that point of time we might witness some buying strength also to be witnessed on the stock specific front also. While on the stock specific front, the counter that looks positive in today's session will be Biocon and Chambal Fertilizer. In these two counter, we have seen that the fresh long portion has been initiated from the OI front, and we might expect the buying trend to be continued in today's session also. So that's it from the other front. Thank you.
Good morning. KEC International has received a new order worth 1,000 crores for its transmission and cable business. Sona BLW Precision Forgings has received certification for traction motors for electric two-wheelers under the PLI scheme for automobile from the Government of India. And PTC India Financial Services has appointed R. Balaji as MD and CEO following RBI approval. So this is positive. R. Balaji has over 27 years of experience, and out of this 17 years he was with Mahindra Group, wherein in Mahindra Finance he has held various leadership roles. He was also instrumental in setting up their SME lending business as a SBU head. So it looks like this is a good recruitment from the private sector for PTC India Financial. So positive. Thank you.
Good morning. Yesterday, telecom spectrum bidding process ended. The government has mopped up around 11,000 plus crore from this 5G spectrum sale. It had offered 10.5 gigahertz of airwaves, out of which 141.4 megahertz has been bought by telcos. That's around only 1.34% bought. So Airtel has acquired 97 megahertz. Vodafone has bought 30, wherein Reliance has bought 14.4 megahertz. Overall, the operators have primarily bid for renewable spectrum and even augmented in some select circles. The whole process was in line with what was expected. Thank you.
Yeah, yesterday we attended the analyst day of Eureka Forbes, and the outlook seems positive. What we had seen that the category in which the company is operating, that is water purifier and vacuum cleaner, the penetration is very low at 6% and 2% respectively, and there is very high headroom for the growth. If you see the penetration of water purifier in China is over 21%. So that leaves scope for increase over here. And with the concern emerging over the water availability, the demand for water purifier can improve. The bit history that Earlier, this company was owned by Sapuji Palanji, and around 2 years back, this was taken over by the Advent Group PE fund, and thereafter they brought in the new management, and Mr. Pratik Pota, who is very renowned person in consumer industry, has taken over as CEO of the company. And thereafter, the company is implementing turnaround and change in the company, and bringing the company back to the growth path. The market share of this company is very high in all the segments as compared and over around 45-50%. So that continue to this become market leader, and the growth of this company itself drive the growth for the sector. So what we see that there is a scope for growth coming back in the company. And in the last year also, the volume growth was at around 13-14%, whereas the overall revenue growth was a bit lower. But what we see that going forward, there will be a mid double digit growth in the revenue in the coming period. And also there is a scope for margin expansion. Last year we had seen margin improve substantially, and the company coming back to double digit margin. And this is likely to further improve in the coming period. So overall outlook for the company is positive. We expect company to do EPS of around 11 rupees in FY26. And looking at the business profile of the company, wherein there is a negative working capital, and company do not need capex. Generally, the capex requirement is at around 20-30 crores per annum. Company will generate very high cash and also very high ROCE. So this will lead to comparatively higher valuations. So what we see that at 50 multiple, the stock can see a target of around 550 rupees. So outlook for the Eureka Forbes is positive, and this can be not only for the near term, it can be hold on for as a portfolio investment for a long term cycle, wherein it can generate 20% CAGR return. Apart from that, Archean Chemical, there is a news that there could be a block trade today, and there could be a selling. So what we see that we had covered this stock in past and are positive on the stock. What we had seen that recently the key product prices has shown still good improvement. It has moved up from around 18,000 ruble in China to almost 23,500 now from April to June. So in last 3 months, the improvement is substantial. And this is generally get reflected with the lag as the contracts are a bit longer term for the company. So quite possible that the coming period, the performance of the company can improve because of this. Apart from that, the valuations are very attractive at around 12 times FY26 earnings. And the company is also doing a lot of investments in derivatives of the product, which are expected to start production or start contributing to revenue in current year. So multiple growth opportunity plus improvement in prices and reasonable valuation make it attractive stock. So any decline in the stock can be used to purchase this stock. Then that's all from us. Now I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday we had witnessed a fall in gold and silver prices, and we are expecting prices to test 70,800 to 700 on in gold, and there could be some pullback if 70,700 is holding on, and the pullback could last till 71,400. So for trading purpose, one can also sell around 71,400 with a stop loss of 71,650. Silver also, we are expecting a pullback till 87 700 to 800, whereby again selling pressure could be witnessed. So one can sell with a stop loss of 88 500, and on downside again 86 500, 86,000 is the level we are eyeing for. In metal front, zinc is trading in the positive zone. So buying on dips is recommended around 263, uh, 350, and maintain a stop loss of 262. On upside, 267 is the level we are eyeing for. Copper, on the other side, prices are expected to test 835, 833 level on downside. Though a pullback till 845 is also expected. So there could be some range bound movement from 845 to 833. And then crude oil prices are consolidating from 6700 to 6850. So trading in this range is recommended. And natural gas, one can initiate a buy around 228 to 27 with a stop loss of 220. On upside, it can test 238 to 240. So that's it from us. Thank you very much.
क्या हो गया